'Twas the night before patch, respawn devs hiding, because the grapple was nerfed, and we spawned there fighting. The community roared, together we are, but plunged. We fired our guns but missed every shot because we're using the nerfed R201. The flatlines were heard, reduced recoil intact. This poem makes no sense, kind of like the pulse blade changes, please redact. But have no fear, Mozam Bazooka is here. We heard you wanted the G2 nerf, so we randomly made 2 pistols into primary guns and buff Reapers. Yo, what's going on, guys? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. We are going to mix it up today. I felt like giving some love to the Mochi skin on the Hemlock. Honestly, I wish I could use this gun a lot more. I'm just pretty damn bad with it. I feel like I can't play my normal or usual playstyle with the Hemlock. I feel like I always have to slow down with it. I've seen people like It's Ethereal use this gun amazingly on PC with the mouse and keyboard, and he moves just as fast. But when I try and move fast and actually gun people down with the Hemlock, it just doesn't work out. So I always have to slow it down. Let me see if we can get a flank here. I kind of messed up the route. I shouldn't have even wasted my arc grenade. They know I'm here now. Or not. No, phase shift, no. Okay, we got melted. What was that? R201. That guy's gonna be pissed come Tuesday when the gun doesn't work as well. So, are you guys okay? I mean this sincerely and not jokingly. Is everyone alright? Because I know tensions have been high with the announcement of these patch notes and everybody realizing what's going to happen. There's a lot of people that are pissed off in video comments everywhere for YouTube and on streams. Everybody's just angry. I'm playing like an asshole right now. Let me try and change my sensitivity. I just feel like I can't aim as fast as I want to aim. Alright, even though I prefer a lower sense for the other guns, maybe a 4 is what I need to do to use this gun more efficiently. Just feel like I'm playing a brand new game right now. I don't know. Just give me a second, get my bearings here. So, there's a lot of people tilted at the moment, and trust me, I understand where you're coming from. There's a bunch of new things happening with the Tricks and Treats update tomorrow, but I think the most popular two that have people worried and scared or upset is the change to the carbine rifles, which is kind of warranted because people have been using this gun for over a year now. By the way, happy anniversary Titanfall 2. You're the best game ever. Happy birthday. But still, people are used to using this gun for so long, and now out of nowhere, it's getting that hot nerf. Now, again, we haven't tested these weapons yet. We really have to see how the changes impact gameplay. It might not even be that big of a deal, but still, if you're using something for over a year, it's gonna worry you a little bit when you hear that it's being nerfed and it might change up your entire playstyle. And that's how most of us feel about the grapple hook as well, myself included. You guys know I've been using the grapple hook since, I don't know, February or March. I've devoted a lot of time to this tactical, and I've tried my best to master it when it comes to slingshotting, using those little movements to outplay your opponents, or just fixing, you know, little corrections to fix your movement when necessary. So it's a big change for us, even though to the person that doesn't use grapple hook, they're most likely like, oh my god, you guys overreact, Iniquity, what's the big deal? It's just one less charge. I know that sounds like it's not a big deal, but it might actually be. Again, we haven't played the game yet, we haven't played this whole new patch, so they might actually increase the recharge rate to the point where we don't even notice it that much, which would be awesome. I'm really hoping that it's no big deal, but just going off of speculation, it sounds like it's going to change the playstyle of a grapple user, and I'm not excited about it. So that's why tomorrow when this update comes out, I think the first loadout I'm going to use is the grapple hook, the R201, and arc grenade. Just for old time's sake, I want to know exactly how all these things change, and if it's really going to mix up the meta or force myself or others to try and use other guns, tacticals, or ordnance abilities. So I want to know, I want to ask you guys, everybody watching this video right now, as soon as you download this new patch and launch your game, what is the very first thing you're going to do? Are you going to hop into a LTS game and test out North Star? Are you going to test out the new Flatline or the Mozam Bazooka? I think a lot of people are going to test out the new Mozambique and the Wingman Elite. I definitely will, but first off, I need to see how this new grapple changes my playstyle or forces me to play a different way. And I've also been kind of prepping or preparing myself for this update in case things don't go my way. I want to know if you guys are preparing like I am. Basically, the past few days, I've been using different Titans just to mix things up a bit. As you can see, we're using Scorch, and I've really been enjoying Scorch lately with, what am I using? Overcore and Inferno Shield. How does my fist taste? So I've also been messing around with the other weapons. As you can see, we are using the Hemlock. I've been using a lot of the Volt lately. I just want to make sure that if the carbines end up feeling terrible in my hands after this nerf, that I don't feel lost. Like, oh no, what do I do now? I just want to make sure I have a weapon in my back pocket that I can always switch to. And that also goes for the tactical abilities and the different ordinances. So just in case the arc grenades end up being terrible after this patch and I don't have fun with the grapple hook anymore, I want to make sure that I can hop over to something and still enjoy the game as much as I do now. So I've been using the cloak a lot lately. Some stim is not really my go-to thing anymore, like it used to be in the first game. And as for ordinances, I've been using a lot of the gravity star, just doing the gravity boosting, which will probably get nerfed also, and just keeping people stuck in that gravity field and shooting them with the EPG feels so damn good. So again, I would like to know if you guys have been preparing for this patch the same way I have. Just let me know how you feel about everything. Are you scared? Are you worried about your favorite gun getting nerfed? Or maybe you're a big fan of the Mozambique being a secondary, you're not too happy about it being a primary. I've seen some people voice that opinion as well. It was just a whole weird thing with these pistols being changed into primaries. At the same time, I think it could be a lot of fun. The whole Mozambique change sounds like it's going to be awesome. I could be wrong here, but I also am a little worried that it might take away emphasis from the shotguns like the Eva or the Mastiff. So as you can see, I don't feel one strong way about this update. I'm worried about some things. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. That's one of the main reasons that I love using Scorch. It doesn't happen all the time, but there are those moments where you just hear that cha-ching sound like 4 times and it feels so good using the Flame Core. But yeah, I'm dreading some changes. I'm looking forward to others. I hope Respawn knows what they're doing. I trust them enough. They've made this game. They've made the right choices. As far as I'm concerned, 80% of the time, the G2 is still a thing. But still, I'm going to try my best to go into this patch tomorrow with an open mind and not be too biased. Obviously, that's impossible to not be biased at all. We all have our own personal likes and dislikes when it comes to guns or nerfs and buffs. But still, I'm gonna give everything a real shot, even with things that I don't agree with. I want to test it out for a few days, and then we'll give our solid opinion on everything. So I'll most likely have a video on each topic after the update comes out, so expect that. We'll most likely have a video talking just about the carbines or just about the flatline or the Mozambique or the Wingman. That's going to be interesting, trying out the Wingman as a primary. I don't know what to expect with that. I'll most likely make a video on just my feelings about the grapple hook after I've actually tested them for a few days and seeing if it changes my gameplay. I also want to talk a little bit more about attrition and the scoring changes after that update is put through. So I think right now, the 500 score or 10-minute gameplay is perfect. Respawn actually tested this a few patches back. They made the score limit 450, I think, one time. Or 475 was another thing they tried. And back then, I didn't really agree with those changes. I thought the gameplay was too fast. And I love that they brought it back to 500. But now that they're bringing up to 650 or 15-minute long games, even though I play this game for like 6, 7, 8 hours straight on some days, I don't think I'm gonna enjoy 15-minute games. It feels like it might be a drag. I'm just guessing here, but it could also be a good thing for YouTube, for people that actually enjoy my videos and my stupid commentaries. You might enjoy me talking for 5 minutes extra on every video. We'll see. There's a lot of things that we have to test. I love when a patch is jam-packed with different things because I get to test out something new every game, and I'm excited for stuff like this. Even if it's something that I don't agree with, change is always interesting to me. I made my way around here thinking I was going to get a flank on these 2 Titans, but it looks like I wasted my time. Wait, is somebody in here? I can hear him. Where is he? Oh, was he there the whole time? Okay, I'm blind. This is why I wear glasses since I was like 11 years old. I don't know if I have a flank here anymore. Okay, there we go. Oh, he's not ready. Is that another Scorch? Oh, stay right there. Do not turn. No, he turned around. Let's barbecue his face off. I might actually get my core from this. Yeah, I am. There's another Titan right behind him. Oh, these are the best moments to play a Scorch. There we go. That's not going to kill him, but still, he did a lot of damage. But try and get out of here. Keep some distance with the smoke. There's another Titan behind me. I am pinched. This is bad. I'm gonna try and take one more shot and then get out of here. I don't want to die. No, no, no. Oh, okay, there's one guy on top of the rock. Abusing the arc grenades before they get patched. Abusing my grapple. And I can't hit this guy. There we go. That was a good game. Scorch, I think, is the most fun on maps like Crash Site or Complex, where there's nowhere to hide. I think I always have my best games. Okay, never mind. I always have pretty good games with Scorch on these 2 maps specifically. We finished with 25 kills and 5 Titan kills, and that just makes me think about the scoring change again with attrition. So on average, I have like 15 kills a game maybe. If I have a really good game, it'll be 20 plus, sometimes 30. So if the score is increased to 650 or 15-minute long games. If I have a really good game, instead of 30, I might be able to hit 40, which is just nuts if you think about it. 40 kills in one Titanfall game just seems like too much. And honestly, people might quit out more because the games are going to be more drawn out. And if they're losing, they don't want to stay there for 15 minutes. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to see it from both sides here. So let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know how you feel about this patch coming out tomorrow. What are you worried about? What are you happy about? How are you preparing yourself for all of these changes? I love you guys. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for watching and listening. Make sure you drop a like for me. I will see you tomorrow. Long live Scorch. Rest in peace, Grapple Hook. We've had a great run together. It's gonna be real sad to let you go. Like, I'm legit worried about these changes, but maybe we'll stay together, Grapple Hook. We'll see. I will see you tomorrow, guys. Peace.